Islam. Rise, 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 rise of Islam. Rise. We are stronger together, united as one ummah. Rise, 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 rise of Islam.
The death of the first caliph. In the last episode, we talked about how Damascus finally came under the Muslims' control. But unfortunately, the Caliph Abu Bakr radhiyallahu could not hear that good and amazing victory. Around 2 years after Prophet Muhammad ﷺ's death, Caliph Abu Bakr radhiyallahu got really sick. Then on August of 634 of the 13th Hijri, he saw that there was no hope and he was going to pass away soon. During his final hours, he told all of his closest advisors, such as Abdurrahman, Uthman, Talha, Umar, and Ali, peace be upon them all, to choose someone to be their next leader. Umar radhiyallahu didn't want to be involved in that decision-making, so he left that room. All the other advisors were thinking really hard to pick their next caliph, but they could not decide. So they all told Caliph Abu Bakr radhiyallahu to choose someone, and then they would give their honest opinion about that person. Caliph Abu Bakr radhiyallahu then asked them what they thought about Umar radhiyallahu. At first, some of the advisors were not sure if he was the right person to become the caliph or not, because he was different than Abu Bakr radhiyallahu. Abu Bakr radhiyallahu was very humble and a gentle person. He was the believer of the one and only God even before Muhammad ﷺ spread the message of Islam. But Umar radhiyallahu was the complete opposite. Before he became a Muslim, he had a very bad temper. But when he became a Muslim, he completely changed his life and worked super hard for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then Ali radhiyallahu spoke up and strongly supported Umar radhiyallahu. He said that Umar radhiyallahu was a very religious person. He was one of the best people among them, and he would be the best person to lead the Muslim Ummah. Hearing that, everybody realized that Umar radhiyallahu had some very strong talents to become the next caliph of Islam. Then Abu Bakr radhiyallahu came outside and gave his very last speech as a caliph to his people. When the people realized that Abu Bakr radhiyallahu time was ending, their eyes were filled with tears. Abu Bakr radhiyallahu told them that he and his closest advisors thought that Umar radhiyallahu would be the best person to be their next caliph. But it was up to the people to accept and finalize the next caliph of Islam. Right away, the people happily agreed and accepted Umar radhiyallahu as their next caliph. He then became the second caliph of the Muslim Rashidun Caliphate. Almost everyone heard that good news. But Umar radhiyallahu did not know that the people picked him as their next caliph. After hearing that, he became very surprised and went to Abu Bakr radhiyallahu right away and told him that he did not want to be the leader of the Muslim Ummah. Then Abu Bakr radhiyallahu explained that the Muslims made the decision together, so he had to accept it. The people made Umar radiallahu ta'ala the leader because he loved Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala very much. So, he would work for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and not only for himself. Hearing that, Umar radiallahu ta'ala finally understood and accepted his duty to be the next Caliph of Islam. Caliph Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala was a very good and honest man all throughout his life. Before Islam came, each Quraysh tribe had a specific job to protect Makkah. Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala's family was very weak and poor, so they could not do their job properly. But Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala believed in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from his childhood. From a young age, he showed kindness and helped others. His people loved him. Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala was known as As-Siddiq because he never told a lie. He was very honest and truthful. The people trusted him when doing business. So, by working very hard at his young age, he became very rich and powerful as he got older. But he didn't use his money to show off to others. He used to live in a very simple way and wear simple clothes. He used his money to help the poor, the needy, and stood up for what was right. Even after he became Caliph, or the king of the Muslim Ummah, he lived in a very simple life. Most of the time, new people from faraway places couldn't even tell that he was the Caliph. Even before he died, he told his daughter Aisha radiallahu ta'ala to give away all of his assets and money to the needy people. Then, on the 13th Hijri, August 23rd, in the year of 634, during sunset, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, the first Caliph of the Muslim Rashidun Caliphate, took his last breath. When Ali radiallahu ta'ala heard the news, he became very sad and started to cry. And he rushed to his house. With tears filled in his eyes, Ali radiallahu ta'ala prayed for Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala for a long time and reminded the people of what a great man Abu Bakr was all throughout his life. Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala loved Ali radiallahu ta'ala very much. Before his death, he requested Ali radiallahu ta'ala to do his burial ghusl bath after his death. Because Ali radiallahu ta'ala also did the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's burial ghusl bath at his funeral. And so Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala wanted to give that great honor to the beloved Ali radiallahu ta'ala. Umar radiallahu ta'ala led his janazah prayer, and after that, he was buried next to his best friend, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Even though Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala ruled the Muslim Caliphate for about 2 years, he did a lot of things with the help of his closest advisors. His commander-in-chief, or chief of the army, was Khalid bin Walid. The finance minister or national treasury secretary was Abu Ubaidah. The minister of law and justice was Umar radiallahu ta'ala. And the head of the government information and services was under both Uthman and Ali radiallahu ta'ala. When Caliph Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala first got into power, all of Arabia misunderstood the situation and was breaking their peace agreements. But within a few months, he brought them all back united together. He stopped the fake prophets and the lies that they were spreading. In just 2 years, he was able to spread the message of Islam peacefully to all of the border towns of Rome in Persia so that they could understand the beauty of Islam. And because of his smart decisions, he helped the Muslim border tribes become stronger. And because of this, the Persian Mesopotamia or Persian River area and Damascus became part of the Muslim Empire. He even organized a huge team to bring the Quran in a written book form for the first time by using a very detailed plan so that the Quran could be protected forever. But most importantly, every single decision that he made during his caliphate was to unite the Muslim Ummah together. Because only when we are united together can we, the Muslim Ummah, make anything possible.